Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Hydlide for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have 90 HP now, and I have 100 strength, and 90 magic. That's because of all the leveling that I did here on the graveyard screen. I have saved the game, and I have listed a password that is starting this nice little video off, so that way, in case you want to be ready for what lies ahead, you have one. So, in the last video, we got our second fairy. We got a shield that doesn't do much, but still does something. We have a ring, and we got the jewel out of the graveyard. Now, you need 3 jewels to summon Varalys, the ultimate evil of this game. And we have 2 of them. One of them was the jewel in this courtyard. The other one is actually the ring. I kid you not, you do need that to beat the game. Not just to make it easier to heal, but to actually summon Varalys. Also known as Boralis, because 80s translations, they weren't the best. We didn't have the internet as it is now back then. So I might as well mention why in the world I have 3 levels up from last time instead of 2. It's that thing in the upper left corner. It looks like a roper, but it has the palette of a slime. It's called a hyper. And I believe once you get powerful enough and you attack a slime, the hyper starts showing up. And compared to the slimes, they can actually kick your head in faster than you can say Bryan Danielson. So you want to attack those things from the side, always. They can do 10 HP worth of damage. I'm glad I have the sword to fight them with, because I have that little bit of extra strength that I really need to fight them. And because of them, I was able to get up 3 levels instead of 2. Because when the zombies stopped giving experience, the hyper sure didn't. So we got that going for us. So anyway, we need to start doing stuff. We need to head... I need to look at a map here. Thankfully, I have one. We need to get back to Area D. And in order to do that, we have to go all the way to the left. I keep calling it Area D. I'm using Starfighter 76's map of this game from a long time ago, and it's right here. I actually want to go through here because that will make it a little easier to get to where I need to go. Now from here, we want to go south. And yeah, okay. Thanks environment. We need to go in here. That brings us over to the water. You want to avoid tangling with this thing. It's the water dragon. As you make your way a little bit to the west. And he appeared behind me, so I can get over here now. Excellent. Now, there are wizards here. I don't want to tangle with them. Yet. And this little corner here is a great place to heal. And I might as well talk about my spells now. In the last video, I managed to get Ice and Wave. Ice lets you shoot a ball of ice at an enemy and do some damage. Wave lets you get rid of certain enemies, but can only be used horizontally. And Ice you can only use when you have 40 magic, And Wave you can only use when you get to 50 magic. While getting more experience, I also got Flash, which basically gets rid of all on-screen monsters. You can only use that when your magic reaches 70. So, Ice throws ice balls. You need 40 magic to get it. Wave, it takes out enemies horizontally, and you need 50 magic to get it. And Flash destroys all enemies, all normal enemies anyway, and you need 70 to use it. So I want the bust out Wave. And what I want to do, that looked weird, is... Oh no! Well, you can see what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was... Really? What I wanted to do... Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Goblin! Well, it's a good thing we loaded. I did not see that in the practice run at all. So the goblins start popping up once you've beaten up enough kobolds and... Well, maybe not beaten up enough kobolds, but definitely got powerful enough to get them to show up. That was fun. Not. Alright, let's get over here again. And I want to heal up before I do this. Let's go ahead and save so I don't have to go through that all over again. Ugh. Alright. There's Nessie there. Don't want to tangle with them. No. You're gonna come out from over there. Don't want to get near that dragon. Okay, and we come out through here. That little area where we can get in from the water. And you know what? If I can do it, I'll do it. There's no kobolds on this screen. This is a great place to heal. So yeah, goblins, more powerful than kobolds. Don't tangle with them. Let's save here. And let's bust out Wave. Now, what I want to do is hit both wizards at the same time. And that is not going as well as I would like. I don't even know what I was thinking there. There we go! We have saved a third fairy. That's how you get your third one. And when you get all three, you get taken over here. I am sorry for the silence there. I really wanted to concentrate and make that happen. You actually have to do that. Get rid of the wizards in that manner. You cannot kill them with your sword, and Wave is the only thing that kills them. So now, we're going to save again, and we're going to do the password deal. M N H T D L B J M 9 R D 8 G B 0. And I'm actually putting my notes next to the screen here Okay, I got the password right. Alright. We're on the island. First thing I want to do is heal up. Because if I don't heal up, I'm going to have a bad time. Kind of. Almost. Maybe. And before you ask what I was doing, I switched to fire. And I set that tree on fire. This opens a path leading into another underground area, which is the 5th and last. And we're going to have to get through it in order to do some things. But first... Okay. Now, we're going to have to deal with the black armors. In case they get in our way, I can bust out Flash, but thankfully, I managed to luck out and get here on the first try. You want to avoid the black armors, you want to avoid the skeletons. I should probably save, honestly. But first, you want to attack this grave. By attacking the grave, you destroy the water that is surrounding the island. Now that we've done that, we need to go back. And if you need to, you can just wait here, and you can heal. But I hopefully shouldn't have to do that. Okay, you're going over there. I am going to have to use Flash to get past all of y'all. Alright, hurry. Good enough. Now we wait here again. Notice that all the water's gone. We need that water to be gone. And we also need to save and put in a password. L M Q MLM PMX 74J GB 93. Water drained. Now, we need to attack this dragon that is surrounding the castle in defense mode. Just walk up to it, don't hold A. If you lose too much health for your own liking, go back down here to this south end, heal up. If you need to find any hypers, do that. And also make sure you save periodically so you don't have to go through all that healing ever again. Thankfully, saving saves the amount of health that you have. Passwords do not, as far as I can tell. I could be wrong on that. And by just doing all this, you get the medicine. You want the medicine. Now, we are going to go, now that we have a way to exit this island. We can exit from the north, and we need to head to the east. This will net us the ruby, which is our 3rd jewel. We pick that up, Varalys is going to appear in the castle. There's just one thing, though. One, we need health, and 2, we're going to have to get past all the black armors again. Thankfully, now that the water here has been drained, you won't have to deal with any of the water monsters here anymore. And, even though it will be at the normal speed, you can heal here, but you won't have to deal with any hypers. Which is wonderful, because you need to heal at this point, more than likely. Alright. You get out of here. Let's bust out Flash. If you need to save in the area where... Uh-oh. If you need to save in the area where the water is drained, do that. Alright. This is a good place to save. And also get a password. If you stand where I'm standing, Varalys won't show up. I say Varalys. No. You have to fight Varalys. Varalys is in the next screen. The black armors won't show up. That's what I meant to say. They'll only spawn from the upper left corner. What? I say one thing, and that's only because I'm thinking ahead, and I really need to stop doing that in my commentary. PHP, PHT, PP, B, NGP, QR1, P8K4. Boralis, aka Varalys. Yeah, they won't spawn here. They'll just spawn in the upper left. And as far as I can tell, once enemies come out of the upper right corner, they never come back. They never go back through there. They just kind of stay in the maze. They're not gonna come near me. Like, you can tell just by watching them that they're not gonna do that. They're the enemies, the way they move. There's a bit of a pattern to it, maybe. But you can tell that they're not gonna come my way. Not now, not ever. So, you actually have this going for you, which makes things a lot easier. Also, when we defeated the dragon, we got some medicine. The medicine is a one-time auto revive. And it is imperative that you have it when you face Varalys. Well, you're gonna have it when you face Varalys anyway, but you want to use it carefully. You don't want to use it too soon, because you're still going to get defeated if you do. So, here I am, waiting for the health to fill back up. I want to get Flash ready. And I want to do some things. I want to go in there. I want to get rid of all the enemies. And then do what damage I can to Varalys and get back to this screen. Because the skeletons and the black armors can be tough. Now, you want to hit Varalys from the corner. And you also want to do it while not holding A. When you attack Varalys, you want to be in defense mode, just like you did with the dragon. Now you're probably wondering why you want to defeat it in defense mode rather than attack mode. Because if you do it in attack mode, you're going to get creamed. I mean, just like with the dragon. If you attack the dragon that gave you the medicine in attack mode, you would get annihilated. Like, almost immediately. And the same is true of Varalys. Yeah, once you get almost all the items in the game, things get a little more difficult and things get a little more dicey really, really quickly. By the way, while I'm sitting here healing, I also noticed that if you defeat enough of the sandworms in the desert area, a big purple one shows up. for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but, well, I'm not showing that off because it's not required to beat the game or anything. Besides, I had the zombies and the hypers to give me more experience anyway. At least they had more... At least they had weaknesses to their movement that allowed me to defeat them and get more experience out of them. By the way, Varalys' health stays the same when you leave the room, so don't worry about it refilling all of a sudden. As you can see there. Hey, hey. Alright. We did a little bit of damage to our good friend Varalys, and now we're waiting again. Get used to doing this a lot, folks, because you have to do this to beat Varalys and beat the game. It's annoying, I know, but you have to do it. And we are now at 30 health, which is not enough for what I want to do, which is... It's obvious what we're doing at this point. And I want to get even more. But at least there's only one spawn point for the black armors. At least they're easy to get through. I try to make sure that I keep them out of my way as I go through this maze. If you have to attack them, which you probably will, you want to make sure you attack them from basically any direction other than head on. Although from behind is always best. Always best. Okay. And I could make this video 20 minutes like I have been, but let's face it, we're close to beating. We're close to beating Varalys anyway. We have the health, we have the headway. I amazingly knew what I was doing after a hour-long practice run. While I was like, do I have everything? Am I doing everything right? What have you? And with that, we can take care of the enemies here. At least the flashing here isn't so bad. Can I do this still? Oh dear. I can still do this. I still have a little bit of health. I've used the magic, I used the medicine already. Not exactly at the point where I wanted to use it, but at least we're close. I'm going to go ahead and save right here, just to be on the safe side if this doesn't do it. Because I have now gotten him down to maybe at least 30 HP. So, we've got that going on now. Can I do it in this manner? No, I can't. Okay. Now, if I were to just... Okay. That's even better. I thought he'd still be waiting there when I went back in that corner. That's a pretty bad corner to have him in, to be honest, because if you come out of it while he's there, you're getting wiped out. I'm glad I saved now. But does that mean... Well, we're about to find out. Oh, we were about to find out. Oh, it doesn't save it. Oh, no. Oh, sheesh. So in case I mess up and I have to load, his health is now back to what it was. Let me see here. No, I need to be on top of the letter I need to be on, apparently. Oh dear, I can't believe I have to do it this way. Well, it's a good thing that I, No, no, no. No, I didn't want that! No! Why are you there? And I don't have the medicine. Oh, I do have the medicine. Okay. Okay, I do have the medicine. I thought I saved without it. Oh, that just saved me a ton of trouble. That just saved me a ton of trouble there. Okay. You know what? I think it's better if I just called it here for this video and then dedicate the next one, which should be the final video, to actually defeating Varalys. Because you don't need to see me waiting to refill my health. And I've already made some headway on Varalys, so there's that. Or maybe... Hold on. Is it still true that I actually have the... Yeah, I have the work back at him all over again. Ugh! Still didn't want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I think it's better if we just make the... If we just cut it here and complete this in the next part, which should be the final one. So, join me next time, where we start over at defeating Varalys. And hopefully we'll be able to beat him this time. I will have to be a little more careful. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!